will be Exeter City, the home side, to get us underway on an excellent playing surface. Remember, Exeter have been beaten just once at home in the league all season. Burton Albion, their playoff rivals, the only side to come here and win. Torquay got close, of course, on Boxing Day before losing by 4 goals to 3. Rob Edwards back in that midfield role for Exeter tonight. Adams, who has been missing the last 5 games because of injury in the January signing.
He's in the middle and can float. He's got the opportunity to get on the ball as much as possible and use that pace.
That's it from Stansfield, and Carlisle is a whisker away from getting a touch. Dummy from Moxie was a good one. Carlisle carried on the right ball to Carlisle, headed by Todd. Edwards, excellent play. Crossing opportunity here for George Friend. Laid by Woods, picked up by Gill. Here's Moxie. Hargreaves didn't want to touch him. Back to Harley. It's a promising build-up from Exeter this. It's still Ryan Harley. Now Carlisle, everyone bar Phillips back behind the ball here, defending for Torquay. And it Sills, the centre forward, with the header away. But it's won back by the home side, back in from Tully. And comfortable for Lee Mansell. Harley. Carlisle with the run. Friend in support. Put under pressure by Mansell. Ryan once more. Good cross from Harley too. And it was interesting thoughts from the Exeter striker. Here comes the Exeter right back, Tully. Great cross. And cleared inside his own 6-yard box by Lee Mansell for Torquay. Moxie to deliver the corner. Flashing header. Came in again from Taylor. He's such a threat.
The moment away Torquay are defending, they just might get joy later in the game.
Moxie, the Exeter-born player, scored a hat-trick in the last home game here against Stafford. He's got 4 goals in his last 2 games. Here's Harley. Wayne Carlisle waits. And Harley went for goal by Adams, but it's fallen to Matt Gill. And look at the space in front of him. It's still Gill. This is Stansfield. Early ball in. Desperate header away by Mansell. Picked up by Stansfield again. And comfortable in the end for Simon Rayner. And then he comes to Tully. He played in a playoff final 10 years ago for Torquay. Here he comes for Exeter. To Harley. Edwards to hit it first time, and he hit it straight at Todd.
Far too easy for Exeter at the moment. Too much time and space in the edge of that box.
Good play by Stansfield. Inadvertently came to Carlisle, who couldn't keep his effort down. Zebrowski haven't been able to get him on the ball at all really so far, but he's on it now. Tully watched the ball closely, picked up by Nicholson. Tully's in again. When he played a pivotal part last season as well, it was his penalty in the shootout in the semi-final second leg at Oxford that took Exeter to Wembley.
Without a shadow of a doubt, they're definitely bossing the game at the moment in all departments. The movement of those 3 up front is causing so many problems.
Here's Carlisle in ahead of Nicholson, couldn't get enough on it. Sills won that in the air. Phillips hasn't got a great deal of support at the moment. Lee Phillips heads for the wide area. Did well, found Mansell, who in turn finds Zebrowski. Phillips again, tees it up, Sills! First blood to Torquay United, and it's the man who got the winner on New Year's Day, who pops up with his 22nd of the season. When it comes to the playoffs, it's not about performances, it's about the results and getting the job done. Torquay have soaked up all the pressure, been second best, but that statistic is all that counts at the moment. They lead by a goal to 0.
I'm sure one thing at the moment in time, if it stays as it is till half-time, I don't think Paul Buck will be making too many changes too quickly. I think he'll stay as it is, just try to organise it a little bit better, maybe just trying to get someone just to lead that back three and make decisions about who they're going to pick up.
Phillips, who played such a key part in that goal, has it again. Edwards. Well, Exeter will be shell-shocked.
Oh, they will be. It's about how they react now. That's what Paul Tisdale will be looking for. He wants a reaction.
There for Nicholson. Sills is onside. Now, can he return the favour? He's got a second bite at the cherry. Better one this time. Phillips was flying in, taken by Jones.
He took it really well, Paul Jones. He had to come and attack the ball and grab it. Lee Phillips is coming right across him.
2 added minutes at the end of this first half. It's been absorbing stuff.
Certainly has been. It's been an enjoyable first half. A lot of good football by Exeter. Just missing that most important thing, which is the goal.
Harley forward. Carlisle again just trying to come in and win the header. They'll be happy at the moment. Return leg, remember that, on Bank Holiday Monday. Here's Carlisle. Foul by Nicholson. Harley takes. Taylor went down, referee shook his head. He said play on. And Zabrowski clears.
6-1, half a dozen the other there. Taylor and Tim Sills are both going for the ball, both going down, going low as well to get to it. Been a tough call, that one, for the referee if he had made it.
Strong header by Todd. Sills, final few seconds of the first half. Gave it straight to Gill. Plays it right back towards Moxie, who can't keep it in. Sheer panic ran through our sound department at that particular moment. Half-time, and it's that man's goal that separates these two arch-rivals in Devon. They trail by a goal to nil as we start the second half of the first leg at St James Park. In this bouncing atmosphere, which Torquay silenced a little towards the end of that first period with a Tim Sills goal. What can Exeter come back with? Reminder, they came back from this exact scoreline in last year's semi-finals to win on penalties at Oxford and go to Wembley. Edwards with the header. Matt Gill with the measured ball over the top of Phillips to George Friend. Won by Todd, back in from Edwards. Away again by Todd. Phillips, the provider of that goal. Turned on the shirt of Lee Phillips.
Yeah, he's a grafter, Lee Phillips. Not many people knock over Rob Edwards so easy. Just got a little tug in his shirt. Certainly worked hard so far, Lee Phillips.
7 goals for Exeter last season. 1 in the final. 16 for Torquay this season. Here's Zabrowski. Low. It's just behind Hargreaves around the penalty spot. Picked up by Sills. In from Nicholson. And comfortable for Paul Jones. Good challenge by Zabrowski. Edwards in the way for the season in this free-flowing Torquay United side. Edwards with the header up in the air. Gill trying to get there. Hargreaves was first to it. That was deflected. Good goalkeeping from Jones to prevent the corner.
Made it easier for the goalkeeper.
Edwards. Now a bit of space for Moxie in ahead of Todd. Low ball cleared by Woods. Robertson and Friend just getting a word in their ear from the referee. Delivery from Harley, good delivery as well. Header back across from Matt Taylor, and it was just over the crossbar. Gill again, Friend continued his run. Mansell with the challenge. Clearance by Todd. Todd's clearance goes straight to Moxey. Only Stansfield in the penalty area at the moment. That one hit Woods. Came back to Friend, and he bodies in the box here, Exeter. Cleared in the end by Hargreaves.
Just seeing it. Just too much time in midfield, too many opportunities to get the ball in the box. They're just dropping off, Torquay, they're giving Exeter the opportunity to get the ball in the box. They can't afford to do that. It's always likely that someone's going to make a mistake. Someone's not going to be concentrating in that defence.
Seaborn. That's far too close to Simon Rayner. He missed it. Carlisle couldn't keep it in.
They haven't got him into the game yet, Wayne Carlisle. He was a constant threat in the first half. If they're going to get any joy, they need to get him putting the ball in behind Kevin Nicholson and trying to get it to his feet. It was a great strength to him in the first half.
His Friend. Gets it back from Moxey. Adams came across. Clearance goes straight to Moxey. Lies against Woods. And here's Matt Gill. Friend. Needed some support there, George Friend.
Just have to say as well, the clearances by Torquay are absolutely shocking.
In from Friend, deflected, and Wayne Carlisle checks for the flag, and it is up, and it will not count. The first thing he did was look at the referee's assistant, and he saw that the flag was straight up.
It was too easy for him. He come out, he actually went past the ball, and had to turn around and grab it.
Edwards with the ball forward, Stansfield, who's now got a strike partner up there. Carlisle couldn't let the angle on the cross, it was deep as well. Cleared by Mansell. Back in from Edwards. Carlisle! There was no doubt about that one. Wayne Carlisle. Logan to Carlisle. Oh, lost his footing, Wayne Carlisle. He still has it, but they lost the momentum.
Well, that was a shame again. That's Wayne Carlisle getting on the inside of...
4 minutes of added time. Gill's long throw. Taylor was looking for the flick, headed away by Hargreaves. Here's the save. Not first touch, was it? Someone couldn't find Zebrowski, though.
Yeah, he's done well. They just need a little bit of help. And
look at that from the goalkeeper. Zebrowski, and he's put it in. Disaster for Paul Jones. Delight for Chris Zebrowski. And how important could that be to deciding which of the teams from Devon go to Wembley to contest the playoff final? 21st minute at St James Park. Chris Zebrowski, who won here with Oxford in last year's semi-final. They ensured that they left here with a 1-goal advantage. His goal will ensure that Torquay leave here tonight with a 1-goal advantage as well.
Well, to be honest, we just haven't seen the ball in that area a lot of times. Normally we have done, it's just been rolled back to Paul Jones and he's dealt with it. Didn't deal with that one. Should have just been looking for height more than anything. Went for power.
He can't believe it. He'll also have a word to say about that disallowed Carlisle goal. The free kick to Torquay, and this will be the last action of this first leg. Contrasting emotions of the two sets of supporters. They thought they were level going to their arch rivals on Monday.
Couldn't do any more than what he'd done.
At the halfway stage in this semi-final, It is advantage Torquay United.